We're here at St Ives Medieval Faire. My name is Matt, I'm from Night for Hire, and we're going to do a tour of the St Ives Medieval Faire village encampments. At the St Ives Medieval Faire you have over 300 reenactors this weekend that have set up a medieval village, as you can see around us, and there's lots of people in period costumes doing the work that was required to keep a medieval village running. We have everything from the 14th century all the way through to the early Middle Ages, and so today we want to have a few interviews so you can see the people behind the work that makes the entertainment for you guys really clear. Okay, we're here now in the 14th century encampments, which is a conglomeration of a lot of different groups, but I've decided to speak to John here from Company The Staple. Thank you for joining me.
No worries.
Now, we're at the St Ives Medieval Faire this weekend, and it's been a massive amount of fun, but what is it that attracted you to reenactment in the first place?
I started reenacting probably 20 years ago because we saw a man walking down the street with a sword. And we were so interested, we asked him what was happening, and he told us about reenactment. We went along that very week and began our journey of reenactment. That's what started, and I've always had a love of swords, armour, weapons, that sort of thing, and that sort of drew me in. And from there I have learned a love of so many other things that are involved, not just the weapons and armour, which I still love.
In the 14th century encampments, you've got heaps of different displays, and everyone keeps mentioning your kitchen. The kitchen's been a centre point for the encampment because they're feeding everyone that's in the 14th century encampment from that kitchen.
Absolutely.
How many people are in the encampment this weekend?
There's 110 people.
110 people being fed from that kitchen.
Exactly.
That's fantastic. And what made you decide to put on such a large kitchen and feed everyone in this way?
I actually had nothing to do with the decisions, and I think the people who are doing it are absolutely crazy.
Are absolutely insane.
They're crazy in a great way, and we've really enjoyed the fruits of their labour all weekend. The food has been spectacular. What makes them decide to do it? Everyone has their own interests. Everyone sort of decides on something that they really like or they don't like. And for me, my interest is in medicine, but for them, their interest is in cooking.
Oh, fantastic.
And so they choose the menu, they work it out. All the recipes are period recipes from the 14th century, cooked as closely to the methods that we can achieve. Much of it is being done over a fire, and they start at 6 o'clock in the morning and they finish at 8 o'clock at night, and there's no breaks for them. They just go all day.
That's real dedication.
That's real dedication, absolutely.
What do you think attracts reenactors to St Ives Medieval Faire? Why do they want to come here?
They want to come because this is a quality event. This is an event which there isn't almost any other event the likes of this in Australia. The atmosphere here is fantastic, the environment is fantastic, and it draws high quality people with high quality portrayals, and therefore encourages all of our reenactors to push the quality of their portrayals up and increase how good they look and their knowledge and their education, which in turn makes the fair better. So it's sort of like a positive feedback snowball. It just gets better and better and better.